Melissa, I was talking to Melissa just before the break, and I had to hold her over. And I want to go back to Melissa out of Oklahoma. Melissa, thank you for holding. Go ahead.
No problem. I was just still wondering about, because I've been talking to the Black Hebrew Israelite groups in America, and they've been saying how that the white people are the Esau in the Bible, and they're going to be purged soon.
Do you believe them?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess not.
Are you white, Melissa?
Yes.
And so is there a possibility you believe the so-called Black Israelites?
I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't. I guess, yeah.
You believe them, Melissa?
Well, I just think it doesn't really make sense, because if it's a spiritual battle, then it wouldn't make sense.
But
So
you haven't been
that part of
told.
the Bible.
Do you believe the Black so-called Israelites? I need to know that for my health-wise.
For your health?
Insanity. I want to stay sane, but I need to know if you as a white woman out of Oklahoma,
do I believe white people are Satan?
Do you believe the Black so-called Israelites? Do you believe them?
No.
Oh, thank God. You had me on the edge there for a minute.
Well, it doesn't make sense.
Because it's all lies. Don't believe them. They're insane.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
Anybody who wear those type of clothes that they wear, that's the first sign of insanity.
Well, then why would you say that white people need to have more babies if it's a spiritual battle?
Because
it doesn't matter if white people get not go kill them, but if they die out because of genetics or like because they're weaker or something.
It doesn't matter if white people die out.
If it doesn't matter about skin color.
It's not about the color, about the spirit, but it's the whites who make everything great. If it wasn't for white people, there would be no United States of America.
Okay.
That makes sense?
But they're saying that in Africa they're doing fine over there, and it's been a lie, like on the TV.
Right, they're not doing fine. They're suffering in Africa because the people in Africa don't know how to create anything.
No, they're saying that what's portrayed on the media here in America is lies.
No,
they're saying they're doing good over there, is what they're saying.
Well, then if they are, they need to stay home. Don't come here. Isn't that true?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Because if you're doing good at home, you're not going to leave home, right, and go somewhere else.
Are there people from Africa trying to come here?
Does the bear? Oh, yes, they are. There are.
Oh. I don't know.
As a matter of fact, in California, there are like whole neighborhoods where they've come from Africa and rebuilt neighborhoods. And just with their people, because a lot of them try to end up in the black communities, but the black people don't like them because the blacks are jealous of the way that they work hard, they get an education, they raise their families, and so the blacks in America think that mostly Somalians, I think, they think that they're not just Somalians. There's another name for them, Ethiopians. The blacks be thinking that they think they're better than them because the Ethiopians and others are coming here and making a life for themselves and not complaining about the white folks. And so the blacks don't like them either. Blacks don't like anybody that does better. Are you married to a black man?
No.
You have black children?
Their father has some black and Hispanic or Native.
So you married to a man who is black, Hispanic, and an Indian?
And European.
What kind of man is that? That sounds like a zebra.
Well, yeah, I guess. Well, we did the ancestry DNA, but I guess that stuff could be lies.
Amazing. So you understand now why we can't lose the white people?
No.
Why not? Do you see that if white people disappear, the country is over?
No, because that's saying like black people can't lead it.
Where in the world where black people are leading and it's wonderful?
Well, they're saying that white people run everything.
Where in the world there are black people leading and it's wonderful?
I don't know.
Because it doesn't exist.
Well, I don't know that.
Have you noticed the hoods in America? When black people take over from white people, the hoods go to hell in a handbasket?
Well, they're saying that that's an illusion, and actually white people are running that and creating that.
But do you believe all that?
No, it's just all theories. I don't know for sure.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And you don't know that in the communities where white people have moved out, that there's crime and destruction?
Yeah, I know that.
And so black people are doing that, not white people.
No, they're saying that there's a secret society running everything.
Oh, Lord. Do you believe that?
I don't know it. That's the thing. I can't believe. I guess I can't believe something.
What's wrong with you, Melissa? Do your parents know you can't think for yourself?
Well, how can you, if you don't know something for sure, then how do you just believe it?
You don't believe it, especially if you don't know it for sure. Don't believe it. You need to know for yourself that you know that you know. But you don't know that, so you believe, whomever told you this, that in the neighborhoods where black people rule and live, that all the destruction is because of the white man?
I don't know who it's because of.
You believe that white people are ruling it? Or leading it?
I don't know.
But they told you that, right?
Yeah.
And you're almost about to believe it?
I don't believe it's because of the skin color that it's happening.
Why not?
Because I think it's what's inside of you.
And what's inside of the blacks?
There could be good or bad, depending on their
But
choices.
mostly, what's inside of most blacks? Not all, but most. What's inside of most blacks?
If they're, I guess, according to the statistics of them having out of wedlock births, that's not good, right? So that would mean not good.
So,
but same with white people. White people aren't doing good either.
They're doing much better than the blacks. They are starting to fall apart. You're right. That's because they're afraid to do what's right now. But they're still doing better than the blacks so far.
But I mean, that depends what you consider what's bad and what's good.
Do you know good from evil when you see it?
Yeah.
So are most black people evil?
I would say most people are.
No, I'm talking about black people. Are most black people evil?
Yeah.
I rest my case.
But most white people are evil.
I didn't ask you about the white people.
Yeah, I know.
Melissa, are you doing my silent prayer?
Yeah.
All right, make sure you stay with my silent prayer video. Do it every morning and every night. And if you have any doubt about what's happening in the world, just ride around and look around you. You'll see what's going on.
Okay.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
How old is your husband?
He's 30. But he's not my husband.
He's your boyfriend?
No, we have children together, but I mean...
He's your baby daddy?
Yeah.
How many kids you have with him?
2.
And how many you have with another man?
None.
9?
None. 0.
Oh, okay. So you only had 2 with this guy that you had out of wedlock?
Yes.
Is he living with you guys?
No, I was living with him, but it wasn't going good because I wasn't, it wasn't right to live together without marriage first.
You realize you're getting what you deserve, right, for doing wrong?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So do my silent prayer. You say you're 29, right?
Yes.
And he's 30. So here's what I recommend. Don't judge yourself. You realize what you've done is wrong. Do the silent prayer. Forgive your mother and father for setting you up. And God will restore your life and you will have an amazing life. Don't judge him either. He can't help himself. Be honest with him, but don't judge him.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense?
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you, Melissa. Will you call me again?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you.
Okay.